So you've decided to work on your nutrition, you've decided that fat loss is for you, you've decided that you're going to use a tracking app and calorie counting to achieve this. But then what happens when you start making mistakes? What happens when you start questioning how you're going to be doing it in the best way possible? What about when you start realizing that even though it's simple, it's not necessarily easy, and there are other moving parts or considerations that you need to have? What about when you ask yourself this question right here? Should you be eating back the calories that your exercise tracker is then inputting and saying that you are burning? What do you need to do when this comes about? That's what I'm going to answer for you today. Let's go. Hi, I'm Alex, a sports dietitian and nutritionist. Welcome to my channel. Great to have you here. So not everyone will be food tracking. Not everyone should be food tracking. But if you are, or you are thinking about doing so, then you need to know how to do it in the best way possible. And that's why getting answers to, what is the right way, what is the wrong way, what are some key kind of little hacks, what are some kind of mistakes you could be making, having knowledge on a variety of different things will help you so that you can execute on that strategy in the best way possible. Because ultimately your results, whether it's fat loss, muscle building, sports performance, it's only going to be as good as the adherence that inputs into it. Therefore, you do better, you achieve better, essentially. And today specifically, we're going to be covering the topic of should you be actually eating back the calories that your exercise tracker that, like I said, maybe you've connected with your MyFitnessPal or your Cronometer, and it's telling you, oh, you've burnt 500 calories doing this, 30 minutes of skipping or whatever it may be, or you've gone an hour on the treadmill and you've burned 1,000 calories. I've heard crazy numbers out there, but what do you do with this data? So what a lot of people think is, oh, I've connected the two and now it's actually saying, oh, I've been starting on, let's say, 1,600 calories and now I've burned 600 calories. So my apps is telling me I can eat 2,100 calories. Now this is a mistake. So that's the kind of the blunt answer for today is that is not what you want to be doing. Okay, should you be eating back? No. But of course, let me explain. So if you've got a correct calorie target in the first place, which ideally you've worked with a dietitian or you've kind of looked at it in the right sources to get a good calorie range for yourself, you should have gotten one that takes in consideration your actual exercise levels and daily needs anyway. And therefore you want to remain consistent on those calories and only adjust when you're getting no results or getting too many results or whatever it may be. You adjust only with strategy. You don't just adjust because an exercise tracking app said that you burnt this arbitrary number.
You have no respect for logic.
Because see, the exercise apps, they are not accurate. They're actually going to overestimate a lot of time. And a lot of time, honestly, overestimate by a lot. So what happens that I've seen is people do this unknowingly and they don't realize that it's a mistake. And because of that, what ends up happening? They eat themselves out of a deficit. Okay, so instead of being in a calorie deficit where the original calorie target may have been, they end up overeating because they're adding back those calories that the exercise app is saying that they've burnt, that they should be able to eat back. But the exercise tracking app, it doesn't know the nuance of the situation, doesn't know what's going into the mix, into the equation, and it just kind of gives you that number that, like I said, is inaccurate in the first place. And now this person's no longer eating in a deficit, they're probably eating in a surplus, and they're not getting results anymore, or at least they're not getting the right results.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy.
So yeah, to answer this question for you, should you be eating back the calories from your calorie burn? No, for two reasons. One, your calorie target should have accounted for your exercise levels anyway, so you just keep true to that. And number two is that it is inaccurate a lot of the time, vast majority of the time. Not only inaccurate by a little, but it overestimates a lot of the time. Don't eat yourself out of a deficit that you are potentially already in just because you think that you are given the keys to this kind of extra little cabinet of calorie potential that says, oh wait, I've got some more calories I can work with, I'll use this. Don't get tempted by that, or don't make the mistake, because most of the time it's more of just like an honest mistake rather than an inherent opportunistic desire to grab extra calories. But even though, no matter what the case may be, don't do it. You're only going to set yourself back. Trust the calories you've been given. And of course, if you don't know your calories or you don't trust the calories that you've been given, well, reach out to me. Okay, that's what I do. I help people lose weight. I help people build muscle. I help people achieve better health and performance. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, I can potentially help you. So reach out to me. Let's have a chat and let's see how we can actually get you started or adjust from where you are now on that fat loss pathway that you are on. Let's make sure that you do the calorie strategy in the correct way. Now, of course, as always, drop a comment below. Let me know. Drop a comment below. Are you currently, be honest, okay, be honest. Are you currently tracking your calories? And if so, are you doing this? Are you eating back the calories because you're letting your exercise app input into your food app and add those extra calories on top of your daily allowance? Let me know the truth. Comment below. And as always, hit the like button if this video has been helpful, if it's been valuable to provide you something new to think about. Hit the like button, show it some love. Until next time, stay classy, have a good one, see you later, bye.